Gardeners, it's Destry. I am back in my car today, gonna do a shop with me at one of my favorite nurseries. So stick around for the video and let's see what I find at this beautiful garden center. When you first walk into Greysgardencenter in Willamette Valley, Oregon, you're greeted with a wall of hanging petunias. It's such a bold and colorful statement as you enter the garden center. It's absolutely beautiful. First row of carts was a little sticky, so I finally grabbed a cart and headed inside to see what I was going to find. The first thing I noticed was a beautiful fountain right in the entryway with some gorgeous plants all around it. When I first saw these, I thought they were sunflowers, and the little gnome there is super cute as well. So I went ahead and grabbed some. I didn't realize that they were actually black-eyed Susans. So this plant, even though I'm grabbing it now in the video, I actually ended up putting back because black-eyed Susans are perennial in my area, and I just didn't have a spot for something that was a perennial that was this large right now. I'm always a sucker for a coleus plant. Here's some daisies that were looking pretty good, but this beautiful coleus back here really caught my eye. So here is something I have been wanting for a long time. This is called a black mondo grass, and this one that I grabbed was actually blooming. It's got a really deep, rich color, and I think it's going to be perfect for this project I have in mind. So I went ahead and snagged that. The coneflower or echinacea is fully in bloom at this time of year. It's the end of July as I'm making this video, and there were so many different beautiful warm colors. They're just such a beautiful perennial in my area. These dinner plate dahlias did not disappoint. They were so huge and gorgeous, bigger than my hand, and truly the size of a dinner plate. They had them in lots of different colors, and they were putting on quite a show today. So I decided to head out to the larger area behind the actual garden center and see what else they had out here. The first thing I noticed was this really cool sculptural piece made of what looked like twigs or sticks, and then just a row of really beautiful fountains. So I don't have room for another fountain in my yard, but it's always fun to just see what designs that there are and check those out as I strolled through the back of the garden center. Here's a few more of those really interesting animal sculptures. And as you head towards the very back of the garden center, there are a family of elephants. There looks like there's a mama and a baby. They're so cool and unique. It was fun to check those out. The area with the hydrangeas was really impressive. This is a quick fire hydrangea from Proven Winners, and it's cut in a standard form, which means it's kind of got a tree trunk and then the blooms at the top, almost like a topiary. I'm so tempted to get one of these at some point, but they really had some beautiful hydrangeas blooming today. A few other Proven Winners selections were available at this nursery. I saw some azaleas and some other things as I was kind of going the other direction, exiting, and didn't pick anything up today that was this large, but they did have quite a bit of a selection here for evergreen interest and shrubs in this area. I couldn't help but take a quick duck inside and look at the houseplant selection here. They have so many amazing houseplants, and I've actually gotten quite a bit of my collection from Grays. Lots of succulents and different houseplants available. So here's just a quick look at some of that selection that they have inside as well. The last thing I checked out was some statuary and some beautiful colored pottery. They have some really cool pots, all different colors and shapes. Anything that you could possibly want for your garden is right here. Okay, Yardners, I'm back in my car. That was kind of a quick little shopping trip, but that is one of my favorite garden centers. So I like to just look around and see what they have. I only ended up with 3 plants. You guys would be really proud of me. I had a couple of things in my cart that I ended up putting back because I thought about it. I'm like, I don't have a place for this. I don't have a project for this. So really, honestly, what I did this time is I made a note in my phone of the projects that I have in mind, and I really tried to stick with my plant shopping list. So tell me in the comments, is this ever a problem for you where you pick up plants and then you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these? Is it just me? Anyway, so I ended up with 3 plants. You guys will see them on a couple upcoming projects videos that I have coming up. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and share it with a friend. As always, please go get in your yard today. It's a fun place to be, or do a little plant shopping, because that is also super fun, even if you're just looking around and taking in the scenery and doing some forest bathing and enjoying the plants that are there. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.